Sink on me, sink on me, sink me, sink it up, sink on me, they'll be synced around me. Last car is right when I walk up the crosswalk. The first car drove out right when the live stream started. This car is right here. Was that the sink? Is it time for a bridge sink? This car is gonna come out of the roundabout right now, I think. Is it a bridge sink? This guy is just following alongside me the entire way. Alright, now he's ahead of me a little bit. He was like directly next to me the entire way though. This cop is pulling up right now as his car drives by me. And he's just sitting there. What's he doing? Did he turn at the corner of the house? Is that where he's turning at? Right at the corner of the house. The guy on a bike coming up, he's pointing his light at me right when the cop drives by me. He's got a red shirt on. Red shirter. What's gonna happen at this intersection? Here's the intersection. There's this car pulling up and these two cars coming. Oh, he's gonna turn out right now and walk up. There's a car coming behind me. He's probably gonna be when I get across the street, right? That's right at the curb now. He's gonna be right when I get across the street. He's a little late for the sidewalk. Like I just passed over the sidewalk. He tried. What's gonna happen at the train tracks, in the path, before the train tracks? And maybe the corner of this house or whatever. What's gonna happen? Most likely, most definitely at the train tracks. Here comes the car for the path, I think. Here I am at the fork in the path right now. might be for the corner of the house over there. He's a little early, if it is. Here's the car right at the train tracks, though, and he's probably going to turn right at the train tracks. Turning right at the train tracks. Oh, did he turn sync? I think this train horn going off behind me started when he turned. And there's a train horn before the video too that like it went off and then it stopped. There's a car right there in the corner. What's gonna happen at this intersection? And corners before it, and corners of buildings before it. This car is at the corner of his house. And it's a white truck. This car just pulled up in front of me. Same time as a white truck. Looks like a corner sink. This truck looks like a sink for the other corner, and I think it's also black. Is it black? This looks like a corner of the building sink as the truck is turning in front of me. That is black. Here comes a car at the intersection. Right when I walk up to it. There's a car at the center of the street right over there. I don't know if I caught it. He just ran over a manhole or something right now. There's a tire screeching right when I turned onto the sidewalk. Here comes a car. It's going to drive behind me at the corner of the house. Maybe not at the corner of the house, is it? I don't know. Maybe he's late. You late? This car is coming out in front of me right now way up the street. I don't know if my camera focused on him. Probably can't see it. It's behind the other car. Is it gonna see? I'm at the edge of the... I heard a tire screech when he drove by me. I think it was at the edge of the parking lot when he drove by me. Don't see. I think this other, I don't know. I don't know if he synced or not. Here comes this intersection though. I hear engine sound left of me right as I walk up to the street. This car is turning in front of me right now. Right when I step over the curb. Light's gonna turn red right now. Right at the curb. Right at the curb. This white car is gonna sink on me when I cross the street. Watch. He's gonna sink. Right when I walk up to the street. This car with bright headlights is coming. The light just turned green right now when I get across the street. I just know this car is gonna sink, and I think he turned out sink. I hear a car honking, and I think it sank with the engine sound behind me, and maybe that car over there. And it's a white SUV, I think. And I just pulled up to the library drop-off thing right when I walked up to the bridge. It's probably going to take off when I get across the bridge or something. And probably all these cars are synced, I bet. Oh, there it goes when the last car drives in front of me. And then it's going to sink. turning out on the street. They are synced. It's gonna pull up when I get across the street. Right when I get across the street. It is synced. It's gonna meet this car at the intersection. They are synced. It's right here. You see it? There's no light on here. Why doesn't Instagram have a light? Is there really no light on here? No light option? Facebook has a light. Anyway, it's right at the fork in the path. What's gonna happen at this intersection? I just looked at the timer on the live stream to see how long the minute was, and it said 11:13. 8113. Here comes a white truck, and I'm walking up to the fence right now. The light's turning green, and he's gonna drive right now. Oh, he didn't drive right there. He's just sitting. Oh, duh. Never mind. I wasn't thinking. He pulled up right before I walked up to the fence where they sync at. Here's the Domino's car. He's turned out when the light turn is at the corner of the building too. And this car's pulling up as they drive through. And this car's pulling up as the bus is pulling up as I'm pulling up. What's that? The Red Cross? Red Cross. Here comes the Domino's car. Oh shit. I think it was the corner of the building sink, I guess. It was like so slowly rolling up. I think that truck just turned his music on next to me. What's gonna happen when I walk by the street? Do I got enough battery juice for the next intersection after it? Is this car gonna do it? It's at the corner building. The wind is synchronizing right now. Here comes a car. Is it going to be at the corner of the building? It's got a dim light and he's turning at the corner of the building. The dim headlight. And a dim light in his head. He's turning at the corner of this building now. There's also an engine sound farting over that way that sounds like a sink head. Dang, there's not 100 cars pulling up meeting me at the street right now. That's amazing. They usually send like 5 cars when I walk up to this intersection at least. This is pulling up and the light's turning green right at the curb. He's gonna turn right at the sidewalk. Turning right at the sidewalk. Right when I walk over the edge of the sidewalk. I hear engine sounds over there. I think they're sinking. I think this car coming up, gonna be sinking. Is he sinking? Is he sinking? Let's see. Was it at the corner of that? I think he's sinking. I think it's the corner of that building too. It's like behind the bush though. It's the corner of both of those buildings. Is this car gonna sink? Don't sink. Don't sink. Where's he at? He's right in the middle of this. Perfectly symmetrically in the middle of it. Is this car gonna sink? Where's he turning at? I don't know. So that's one car that might not be synced. Unless he hits his brake synced in a second or something. Damn, why is it so blurry when I zoom in? It's fucked up. What about this intersection? This is brake synced, I think. And then he turned right there. My battery started draining right when I walked up to the intersection, and then right when I stepped on the street, I heard a bird chirp one time. It was like, eek! And I haven't heard him since then. I hear an engine sound right when I get across the street. They're around the corner somewhere. They're gonna come sync. Maybe this car's gonna do it. Yo, this is a fake pullover. There's a one headlight. The guy's got one headlight, and he drove by right when I got across the street, and then the cop turned his lights on, like right behind me probably. And it's pulling him over. It's a fake pullover. I haven't seen one of those in forever. And the train horn started going off when I started live stream. Yup. Now there's no more cars all of a sudden. There's like a bunch of cars that pulled up at me at the intersection. Now there's no more cars all of a sudden. And this one's probably gonna sink. Lights flash at the corner of the house. This car is turning when I walk up to the street. Door is closing right next to me. This is right at the sidewalk when I get across the street. There's no other cars after I get across the street.